What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO Stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. On top of that, I will show you how you can read this latest activity on the price chart and what you should expect next from it. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you quite a weird activity from the so-called smart money investors. And I will compare NIO with Tesla in regards to this effectiveness. And at the end of this video, I will share my technical analysis and I will explain you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point and I told you that potentially we were in this descending triangle. This formation usually breaks to the downside. And as you can see right here, right after I made my previous video, we had this breakout to the upside, but we had an attempt and we pretty much retested this lower support range. And I have to admit that I didn't do an update right after this breakout, because the volume during this breakout wasn't sufficient to conclude that this is a real breakout to the upside. And right here we have another leg, this second leg to the upside, and 2 legs instead of 3 shows that potential we might have a trend reversal. And let me show you that during last couple of sessions this asset lost again about 11.5% of its value, and it broke this range of support. And definitely this shows how powerful technical analysis is. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer, for now there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you. And it is pretty much one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite fair deal. So guys, and let's continue with the fundamental news. What was the reason of this quite harsh movement to the downside? And let me show you this. We are on cnvpost.com. And I want to show you just a couple of news, but I want to read all the titles that you can find on this website. NIO opens new showroom in Germany, and this is definitely a bullish news that is directly related to NIO. Next one, NIO says its AI-powered voice assistant Nomi GPT hits 10 million user interactions. This news cannot affect the price of NIO at all. Spy shots reveal interior of NIO Onvo L60. Again, we cannot rely on this news as the catalyst. Next one. NIO has 32,820 full-time employees at the end of 2023. 1,188 in Europe, ESG report shows. And in a minute I will show you what should you do with this data. But for now, let's take a look on the insurance registrations. Let me show you first of all this one. You can see that NIO registered 4,700 vehicles, and it has an increase in this number during the 25th week of this year. And if you compare it with other EV insurance registrations from other manufacturers, you can see that, for example, Li Auto had a consistent growth from the week 16th of this year till present week. Next one, Xpeng is pretty much moving sideways. Next one, Tesla has also an increasing number of these insurance registrations. But NIO, right after this record high level on week 23rd, you can see that it has a huge decrease in this number. That is why not so many investors want to see this type of activity. And in just several minutes I will show you what I'm talking about. But let me show you this news as well. Deutsche Bank expects NIO to deliver 18,200 cars in June, Q2 volume in line with guidance. And in general, take a look right here. As a result, NIO's deliveries in the second quarter of 2022 would total 54,200 units, in line with the guidance range of 54,000 to 56,000 units, the team said. And this is because of their intention to deliver 18.2 thousand vehicles in June, and it is up 68% year on year, but down 12% from their record in May. And guys, I have to admit that in general these numbers are quite good, but take a look right here. Let's move back to this news. NIO has 32,820 full-time employees at the end of 2023. And guys, if you compare this number with the number of employees of Tesla, Tesla has 140.5 thousand employees in general. But if you compare the numbers of vehicles that they produced, you can see that Tesla delivered 1.81 million vehicles, and they produced even more, 1.85 million vehicles. But NIO at the same time delivered for the entire year of 2023 only 160,000 vehicles. If you multiply it, let me show you that this number is, let's put it this way, is 5 times higher than the number of NIO employees, 32.8 thousand employees. But if you compare their deliveries, let me show you that if you multiply 160,000 vehicles by 5, you will have only 800,000 vehicles. And it is 1 million less than Tesla produced with the same number of employees. And that is the indicator that NIO has a lower efficiency rate for the employees. And if you compare the number of vehicles produced by one employee, you will have not the best number for NIO. That is why, and it is one of the reasons why NIO is in consistent downtrend. But let me show you another quite interesting news. If you take a look on the list of institutional investors, you can see that the most recent filings show us quite interesting information. We have several filings that was made by Fidelity, and it is different branches of Fidelity. And as you can see right here, two most recent filings show that FPADX and FSGGX reduced its position by 1.25% and 1.48% respectively. But they still hold quite substantial number of shares that is equal to $6.4 and $2.4 million respectively. Next, their branch is FERGX, and they increased its position in NIO by 22.17%. And we have another 2 or even 3 companies, 3 branches of Fidelity, who added to their position 2.94, 3.77, and 6.34%. This means, guys, it is a rebalancing of the position on a bigger picture, and if you take a look on the general sentiment for Fidelity, you will see that they still hold, even though they reduced its position for some of their branches, they still hold quite substantial number of shares of NIO. And that is why, guys, NIO in general is a quite interesting company. Yes, they have a lot of problems with their deliveries. On top of that, let me show you this news. NIO opens a new showroom in Germany, but we know that for now there is extremely high pressure on the foreign EV manufacturers in Europe, and this leads to not the best position for these manufacturers on the stock market. That is why, guys, we have to be cautious with the position on NIO, but let's continue with the technical analysis. And before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, in general, we broke this previous range of support, and for now, we are hovering exactly at 0.786 Fib retracement level. If I pull this level from its swing low that was set on April 19th of this year, till this top that was set on May 15th of this year. And it is pretty much the last range of support from the Fib retracement point of view. But we also have two more levels of support. One of them is at around number of $4 mark, and the second one is right here at $3.6. It is this swing low. And in my opinion, we have to take a look on the upcoming movements of this asset, and we have to see the breakouts above previous swing highs. But guys, take a look right here. If I switch to daily time frame and take a look on its recent price action, you can see these two candles. One of them is green one, and it has quite substantial volume. But then we have two red candles in a row that pretty much eliminated this movement to the upside. On top of that, if you switch to 2 days time frame, these two candles will be one bearish candle. That shows that we have extremely high bearish pressure. On top of that, on a weekly time frame, we have the same candle as you can see right here. It is a bearish candle, it is a shooting star, and this might lead to even lower price actions. That is why, guys, in my opinion, we have to retest $4 and $3.61 marks in order to see the reaction out of these ranges. That is why, guys, please wait for more confirmation, wait for the market reveals itself. And that is why I don't encourage you to enter your long position for the short-term perspective, because most likely we will retest lower ranges. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.